Hey, welcome to another episode of the Armand and Anthony Show. I'm your co-host, Anthony Legins. And of course, we got my main man, Mr. Armand, right up in the house.
What's up, man?
What's up, Armand? How you feeling, my brother?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. Feeling blessed, man. Ready to bring the heat.
Bring that heat, baby.
Yes.
We get pumped up, man. You know, Armand and I, we sit around, we might talk for about, 20, 30, 40 minutes sometimes before we get to doing the shows, and we touch on a lot of different things, because we're also friends, but, we talk about things that would be important to you.
Yes.
And we were starting to get off into a conversation about some things, and I'm like, man, Armand, we got to hit the record button now, man. We get to sharing all this stuff because there's a lot of information that we want to bring to you. And we, as always, we want to let you know we greatly appreciate you. We thank you. We're so happy and inspired by you watching and liking and subscribing to our channel and making comments. It's very inspiring, and we hope that we're inspiring you.
Yes.
Okay?
We're here to help.
What we're going to talk about tonight, Brother Armand?
Man, we want to talk about why you should get your real estate license. Now, it's kind of wearing off a little bit, but I know in the past, there's just a lot of coaches and trainers. They go through great lengths stating that you can do this without a real estate license. You can do this. You don't need a license to be in the business. Now, me coming from that background, I still train people whether you have a license or not. But if you want to do this real estate business as a career, is this something that you're really, really serious about? Then I think you should take the time to become licensed. And actually, in a lot of states, they're changing a lot of laws where you need to be licensed. The test is not that hard. And you can, you become licensed. And as always, whether you're doing it with the license or not with a license, you always want to agree with fly along with the law. You always want to abide the laws.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Always. That's vital, man. That's important. Yes. That's number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to think about reasons and talk about things, Armand just told you number one. You want to be in compliance, legal compliance with the law, because believe it or not, there are laws involved in real estate.
Yes.
And, if you're just dabbling, maybe you might want to wholesale a deal or something. Or if you're an investor, that's something different than maybe what they call the wholesaler. And I could probably let Armand describe that a little bit more detail, but I just want to mention real estate as an avenue to eventually, develop a career.
Yes.
Where you can actually become a licensed real estate agent and begin to have a career. And it's a quick path. I know here in Michigan, you only need to take a 40-hour class to become a licensed real estate agent. And you can take it all in 1 week. Now, back in the day, when I was younger, I took mine all in 1 week. I started Monday, and by Saturday, I was taking the final exam for the class. I had to wait a couple of weeks because I waited too long to schedule for my test. But some of my classmates started Monday, passed the class Saturday, and was taking the test that next Monday.
Wow.
To become a licensed agent. So that's like a week. Okay. And that's actually realistic, but some people pace it and they may take a couple of classes, and you can even do it online now. Online, just take the classes online, couple classes a week, and maybe within, I think maybe 4 weeks, you'll finish, and then you can take the test and become a licensed real estate agent.
Right.
But it's a short pathway to a career. It's almost like a trade. You'll have a license, something that you can use that will be of value to you in many situations, much less if you even just buy a house for yourself.
Right.
Think of the money that you can even save buying a house yourself. Okay,
Yes.
so if, say for example, if you're buying a $200,000 home and you'll receive a 3% commission as the agent on the deal, that's $6,000.
Right.
Right? That's $6,000 that you can put in your pocket, that you can save just because you spent maybe a couple $100 to get your real estate license. You know,
Yes.
what do you think about that, Armand?
Man, I think that's excellent. You know, having that real estate license, you can save like when you buying a home. And just think, you know, just on the surface, like not really getting all into the marketing strategies of being a real estate agent, but just on the surface, you know, you saving on your home, but don't you have like you got friends and family? I mean, you can help them out. Like say you dealing with your friends and family anyway, but you really help them out, right? You help them find a house, negotiate a house. So, you know, not only are you making money, but you're helping people at the same time. I mean, it's really a beautiful thing. And like I said, if this is something that you're interested in, I encourage everyone to, you know, get your real estate license. And one other thing too, I want to touch on, because I know a lot of people, they talk about, you know, if I'm a real estate investor, if I get my real estate license, I kind of have my hands tied because I can do things being non-licensed versus the things that you can do being licensed. You know, let me just bust that bubble there. Everybody fall up under the real estate commission, whether you licensed or non-licensed. So you want to get licensed so you can really know what you're doing instead of you flying around here thinking that, you know, I'm free, I can do whatever I want to because I don't have a license. No, that's not the case. And actually, by you being non-licensed, you're doing these activities as if you're supposed to be licensed. That's really going to get your hand slapped because the first thing they'll ask you, I mean, do you have a license? You're going to say no. And that's not going to be a good look.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, it's not. You know, I did an interview on my show, Out About the Hood, with one of my business associates, Reggie, up in Flint. And he has a paralegal service, paralegal company. He was telling me about a guy that was doing wholesale deals that didn't do it properly. And now he's facing federal time.
Right.
So it can get serious, you know. It can get serious. So you definitely, you know, like I said, with number one, what Armand started out with, you know, you want to be in compliance with the law, you know. And if you're serious about real estate, because, you know, if you're an investor, think about it like this. You have a much greater scope of properties available to you you can still do your normal transactions if they're off market private sellers. Nothing's preventing you from doing those type of deals if you have a license. Okay. Now I guess the only difference is that you would have to actually pay your broker, you know, part of your commission. However, but you'll have greater access to MLS properties.
Right.
Okay. And being able to use the tools and the assets of the MLS, which actually provides us with a much greater advantage than the typical real estate investor. Right. Because the typical real estate investor actually has to rely on a real estate agent. You know, a lot of real estate investors, you know, actually partner up with real estate agents because they need that access. Right. So why you could just cut that out, take a little bit of time to educate and improve yourself with, you know, increased knowledge and increased learning, and actually get a license that you can use for your own benefit. And like Armand said, benefit to help others, because I've helped family and friends. And it's a great feeling to be able to do that.
Yes, yes.
I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have my license.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot of additional benefits that is so many that we can't even lay out right now, but I'm gonna let Armand drop another one for us though.
So you touched on one thing as far as the work, you know, cutting out the where you wouldn't have to rely on a real estate agent, or the flip mode. So say, for example, you're a real estate agent and say you connect with another real estate agent in a different area, and you know you can refer business over to them, and they can do that likewise. So say, for example, I'm a wholesaler and I'm licensed here in Indiana. And I came across a deal, say in Nebraska or something. I'm not licensed in Nebraska. So I came across this deal in Nebraska. I could connect with a real estate agent there. Legally, they can pay me a referral fee. You know, I mean, is this open up so much more opportunities for you by you having license? Is this a smart way to go?
Yes, sir. And you know, I hear a lot of even the bigger so-called gurus that's what they tell a lot of their people. You know, you should get a real estate license.
Yes,
get a real estate license if you're serious, because if you're serious about getting into real estate, have a real estate license. It's not going to hurt you. It's actually going to benefit you.
Yes,
it's a low cost. It's a high value. Do it. That's what we recommend. We're gonna go on and wrap it up. We're gonna keep it brief tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, we hope we, you know, touched on a few things that were very beneficial to you tonight. And I'm gonna go on and let Brother Armand wrap us on up tonight.
Man, as always, we thank you guys for watching. And if you guys got any questions, you know, just type them down in the comment or reach out to one of us. And please share this, you know, share this with other investors, or, you know, have some discussions. I mean, maybe if you disagree, you know, type it down in the comment. But share it with your friends, family members, you know, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell a pimp. Hey, this is the Real Estate Heat TV, man. We coming at you trying to help as many people as we possibly can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Brother Armand. This is Anthony Legins, real estate coach and mentor. Got my man, Brother Armand, right? Real estate coach up in the house. Real Estate Heat TV, the hottest real estate channel.
Yes, sir.